So watch how they're gonna have things intensify, man. These different, you know, orchestrated events, and it's all for them to have the justification of rolling this thing out and making it mandatory. And they're gonna hide it behind the guise of public safety, and we need to be able to locate those who are not in agreement with our system, so forth and so on. But this is where it's going, man. And we're going to continue to give the warning about this because this is major. It's very major, man. You see, it doesn't matter if it's an old article or video, it's still relevant to the prophecy of Revelation 13 coming to pass about the MOTB. You see? So let's get the prophecy, as we always do. This is Revelation 13 and 16. It says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. This is where it's going. Everyone in society is going to be forced with the decision of taking this MOTB if they want to continue their lives in this system. You see, because everyone is going to be given the choice. As Yahushua tells us right here in Revelation 3, right? In verse 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. This is what Yahushua has promised to keep us from, man, if we continue to move in faith, if we be a part of that number, you see. The time where this thing is going to be made mandatory for everyone worldwide, you see, he promised that what? We will be taken care of. While everybody else, they don't have any hope. They don't have anything to look to. They don't have any answers. So they're not going to know what to do. They're going to want to go back to normalcy as it was during the time of the pandemic. And just like during the time of the pandemic, they lined up to get that juice put into their body. It's going to be the same thing when it comes to going back to normalcy with this RFID CHIP. You see? But Yahushua promised to keep us from it. Because what? He's going to work miracles on our behalf so we can eat. So we can have shelter. So we won't have to rely on Esau's system anymore, man. That's what it's coming to for the true believers. Where we're going to be completely outcast and blacklisted from the society. Because we're not going along with this dumbass system, man. We're not going to allow this devil to put this device in our bodies to continue to do what? Work, to continue to be subject to payments, to continue to be third-class citizens. You see? To continue to be gaslit into thinking that everything is okay with our nation when it's not. So we can continue to live in a society and system of wickedness. You see where the wicked vibration of Satan is propagated all day, every day. No, man, we're not going along with this shit. We want Yahushua to come and establish righteousness in the earth, and we're willing to fight to the death for it, man. And may the Most High allow us to be even bolder as these days pass by, man. I pray that Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua allows us to be even more fervent. You see, with every passing day when it comes to standing in boldness for this truth, man. You see? Because this hour of temptation is fastly approaching. And Yahushua has promised to keep us from it. And that's what it's going to be. But for everyone else who's not covered by Yahushua, what's going to happen to them? Let's go back to it. They're going to be walked into the system. And a lot of these Israelites who are following these false leaders of these camps outside the Great Millstone, hey, you're about to be led to your death, man, because your leader is not telling you, he's not fervently urging you to stay away from this device, man, in whatever form factor it comes in. They want to give you all these gray areas and, play around with it. They want to pussyfoot with it as if it's okay to take. You got false leaders talking about you think God cares if you put a chip in your body or how we gonna eat or how we gonna work. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna take care of us, man. That's what your true leaders should be telling you. They shouldn't even be sowing any type of thought in your mind to even have you consider taking this device, man. They should be constantly telling you over and over again that Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is going to take care of us. Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua is going to feed us. Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua is going to provide shelter and raiment, so forth and so on, man. That's what the true leaders will be telling you. But you have these guys who are bought off through these 501c3s. They want to keep their little charter and everything it comes with, so they're willing to sacrifice their congregation for it. And that's what we're about to witness, man. Just like it was during the time of the pandemic. They told you to go get that jab. A lot of you wouldn't go get it. And now a lot of you are back in the spirit world, man, for not taking heed to the true teachers. But the thing about this is, if you get this, your fate is sealed, man. So Revelation 13:16, one more time, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So ain't gonna be no functioning society if you don't have this, because everything is about to go digital. You see, cash is being phased out slowly but surely. They're gonna phase out these debit cards because they're gonna transition that to be on that device in your body. The digital currencies, that's coming. Shit, that's already here. You see, all they need is the justification to make it mandatory to be the new currency of the world, man. Your primary way to buy or sell. So guess what? If you don't enter into that system, you have no way that you can move or maneuver unless you go underground. You see, go back to the barter system, trade in gold and silver. That's the only way. But we're not worried about any of this because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has promised that he will take care of us, man, and that's what we believe. But for any of you Israelites that is hoping in America being made great again, and you're still hoping for that that American dream of 40 acres and a mule. If you want to continue to be in that mind, man, you're going to have to go get that device in you, and that's going to lead to you being destroyed right along with this place. You see? But this is what's coming. This is Revelation 13:18. It says, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. 666 is the man's number, man. That man being Esau Edom, beginning with their wicked elite. You see? 666 being chisai stigma in the Greek. And when you go into that word stigma, it lets you know it's something physical. It goes into a mark made by a pointed instrument. You see, the pointed instrument is the apparatus they're going to use to push that device up under your, that device that's the size of a grain of rice up under your skin between your index finger and your thumb. Or they can use that pointed instrument for the brain-computer interface as they implant it into your fucking skull. This is what it is, man. There is no other answer for the MOTB except for what the men of Great Millstone, through the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua, has told you it is, man. This is it. Now, as we always do, for any Israelite who still refuses to take heed to the warning that we've been given through the Holy Spirit, you see, you refuse to take heed to the word of Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua that he's put in his man's mouth to speak unto you. This is what awaits you. Because we know that a lot of you Israelites are watching. We even had a guy come up to the camp Friday, and when we started to tell him about the MOTB, he started to bug out. You see, because it's set in his mind that he wants to continue on in society. And that's what we're going to witness with a lot of you Israelites who are fully set and continuing on in this place. Matter of fact, let's get this real quick. This is Micah 2:10, because we're constantly going into this, telling you that what? Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sore destruction. So all of you Israelites who have not taken heed to this word, to this warning that the prophets have been giving you over and over and over again, you see, for the last 4 decades, you're going to be destroyed with this place. You really feel like America is your resting place? A lot of Israelites who know they're Israelites believe that America is the promised land. So guess what they're going to do? When it comes down that they have to take this thing, man, they're gonna take it because they haven't taken the time to build their relationship with the Heavenly Father through Yahweh Shai to be kept from it. They haven't been training themselves up in the denial of their flesh, willing to walk away from everything. You see, they haven't been trained up in that because they've been following the wrong teachers. So since they believe that this is their rest, hey, they're gonna get swallowed up in this system that's coming, man. They're gonna find any excuse, you see, to bow the knee. A lot of you love to use it when we tell you about these wicked holidays that you celebrate, whether that be Easter, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. What's their main excuse? Oh, I know it ain't right, but we do it for the kids. Okay, and a lot of you are gonna have that same attitude. You're going to have that same fucking attitude when this thing is rolled out. What about my kids? What about my kids? Well, guess what? If you would have took heed to the warning that the Most High gave you through his men, you will understand and know that the Most High will take care of you and your children, man. We go into these things all the time. We're actually teaching you the Bible, man. We're teaching you the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, reassuring you through the comforter that we've been blessed with here in these last days. We're not out here with no fucking gimmicks. We don't give a fuck about view count. We are here to feed you what's necessary so you can escape what's coming. Hopefully escape what's coming. But a lot of you have run to these false leaders because they have charisma. They have matching garments. They cater to your feelings and your flesh, not giving you the full understanding of the truth. You see? And you love to have it so, but that's not beneficial, you see, for your soul in the long run, man. Because going in that way is going to have a lot of you Israelites swallowed the fuck up. You see? By way of horrific judgments, man. You see, matter of fact, let's get Isaiah 33 and 6, it tells us what? And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is his treasure. So being built up in this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, you see, being cultivated to walk in the fear of the Lord is what's going to keep us stable in these times that we're coming to. Going into us not being ignorant to what Satan or Esau is trying to do. The wisdom of the Most High has put us upon game, man. You see? The Most High is allowing us to understand these things, so when we see them come to pass, we won't be surprised by it. We're not in the spirit of what we're going to do, how we're going to overcome. You see, we're not in that spirit. We know what to do. As we've been doing ever since we came into this truth, we're trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to take care of us, man, because that's what was promised. That's what our righteous forefathers have. That's the mindset they passed down to us. We don't have to worry about our children or what we're going to eat or what we're going to wear. Hey, it's already been told unto us, hey, the Lord is going to take care of us, man. He know what we need. See, but a lot of you haven't been in this thing for the right reasons, man. A lot of you want to be an Israelite so you can get women or get some type of clout or use it to make merchandise to fill your bag up. All those are the wrong reasons, man. We came into this thing for one reason and one reason only, and that's to hopefully receive salvation, man. You see? We're following these protocols because we know that's what's going to keep us safe in these times to come. You see? Let's get this one, man. Let's go to our righteous forefather, King David. He told us what? This is Psalms 37, if I'm mistaken. Yep. For all of you who are worried about your children or whatever, and then you got these false leaders talking about, well, if we don't take it, how we gonna eat? Well, if you was actually believing in what the scriptures say, that wouldn't even be a thought that crosses your mind, man. This is Psalms 37 and 25. It says, I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. That's the answer right there. So if you're righteous by believing in Yahweh Shai, doing what the Most High commanded you to do, you see, being obedient to the Most High's will, you don't have anything to worry about. Your children don't have anything to worry about. The Most High's promised to take care of you and your seed. These are the things that we lean on as we see this MOTB system being rolled out. We see it roll, and it causes us to cleave unto Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai more and more and more each and every day, man. And because we do that, that is going to grant us access to all those different benefits the Most High has promised unto us, because we're what? Walking in the fear of Him, walking in reverence of His Son, so forth and so on, man. So when we start to see these things, oh, what we gonna do? Yeah, we see the MOTB being rolled out. We're not in the spirit of what we gonna do or how we gonna eat it. We're in the spirit of praying to the Lord to give us the strength to endure it, man. Because we're not taking this bullshit. You see, that's the spirit we're in, and that's the spirit that your leader should be passing on to you. But that's not what's happening. Matter of fact, let's get one more to show you, because that would be considered a time of trouble, would it not? It would. So let's go here to let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 2, and we'll get it right here. Yep. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 26. It says, "As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble in heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance." Do you see this? There's always a contrast to it, man. Those who have been serving Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, He's promised to protect them. You see, and provide for them. Those who haven't been serving Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, talking about the rebels of our people, they're going to be destroyed. You see, they're the ones going to be out here like chickens with their head cut off, not having no understanding of what's going on or why it's going on. We don't have to worry about that, man, because we're serving the Lord. It goes on to tell us, 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 28, it says, "The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall not be able to do anything against thee, saith the Lord. My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell." So there it is. The Most High has promised that we're going to what? Be merry and have abundance to be taken care of, while everybody else is going to be suffering. So that's why we don't even consider taking the chip. We know we're going to lose everything. The scriptures tell us that. It tells us to be in the mind state of a pilgrim, that everything that we have unto ourselves is as if we don't have it. That can go for a brand new car that you just bought at the lot. That can go for a pair of expensive shoes that you've gotten. That could be the 85-inch TV that you just bought 3 months ago, or that new house that you moved into a few months ago, or the new apartment you just got a week ago. It don't matter. We're in the mind to leave all this shit behind. You see? Doing that out of fear of the Lord, because we're not even looking to Esau to even consider taking this motherfucking MOTB, man. Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai has promised to take care of us, and that's what we believe. But for all of you who don't believe that, and you are going to run to Esau for your help, as if this man has done anything in his history to benefit you, you are going to get swallowed up with the judgment that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is going to pour upon this place when he unleashes those 200 million thermonuclear warheads to rain down upon this place. So this is your fate. All of you who don't want to believe in what's written, you don't want to trust in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, you don't want to have faith, you want to be in that same spirit that you were in the wilderness, that unfaithfulness, that faithlessness, this is what's coming to you. You see, because since you don't trust in the Most High, when Esau comes with this mandate, making this shit mandatory, just like you did during the pandemic, you lined up and roll up your sleeve, you're going to do the same fucking thing when this MOTB is made mandatory, and this is your fate. Revelation 14:9, it says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." So that great fire that we read about all throughout biblical prophecy, all throughout the Old Testament, as it's been spoken of here in the New Testament, you're going to be left here in the land of America to partake in that, man, because you got that MOTB. There is no gray area when it comes to this. There is no, oh, I'm going to take it, and then when I see Yahweh Shah come, I'm going to pluck it out. That you even rolling up your, putting out your hand to get it, showed a complete lack of faith. You see? To even have that type of mindset shows that you don't have any faith, that you're going to get it, you see, just in case Yahweh Shah don't come back. You have to be assured in your spirit 100% that he is coming back. So that shouldn't even be a thought that crosses your mind, man. I'm going to get it, and at the last minute, I'm going to take it out. No, it's already too late. You showed the lack of faith. You see? You made Esau's system the plan A, just in case Yahweh Shah don't come back. Come on, man. But that's what awaits you. Nuclear fire, man, to be burned up. Verse 11 says what? "And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship who worship the beast and his image, whosoever receiveth the mark of his name." So that's what it is, man. And this thing is about to come fast. You see? It is not tarrying. But we're going to continue to bring this thing out. As many times as we come across any information about the MOTB, we're going to bring it out to show you what it is. So in that day, no one will have an excuse. No one will be able to say, we didn't hear or we didn't know. You see, because the men of the Lord have been going into this thing constantly, man, for decades now. You see? And the day this thing being made mandatory is closer than it's ever been before. Man, so with that, Lord willing, that was edifying. I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba.